see your children again, Cece. Not one of them.
My love.
Not Ted, not Kelly,
Please bring them
not
back.
Mason,
Please.
and not your beloved Eden. Especially not Eden. Eden.
What is it? What's the matter?
I guess you were dreaming.
Was I? I don't remember.
I wonder what's keeping Carmen. It's 6:15. Somehow I don't picture her staying late at the office.
Oh, she's probably with her friends again. I don't think there's any need to worry.
Well, considering the way she picks her friends, I got every reason in the world to worry. I see you're enjoying the wine.
Oh, It's nice. It's a pretty color. Nice bouquet.
Yeah, and only $1.65 a bottle. Even so, I think maybe you ought to save a little, huh?
Oh, don't worry, Cruz. There'll be plenty left for dinner.
I'm more worried about whether or not there's going to be any of you left for dinner, Eleanor, if you don't slow down.
I'm fine. But it's the strangest thing
What is?
about my dreams.
What about them?
Most people forget theirs, but I remember every moment of mine. Every single one.
That's interesting.
There another one?
Afraid that's it.
Oh, well, I've had enough.
Something's bothering you? Like maybe what you dreamed about on the beach?
As I dreamt about my baby. I guess going to the morgue and working on this Johnny Wallace case brought it all back into my mind.
Well, what did you dream?
I dreamt that I was holding Lori in my arms, and she was dead.
Wow. I'm sorry.
You don't really know what happened, though. It was terrible. It was all so unnecessary. Maybe I should tell you.
Well, if it'd make you feel better.
Nothing will ever make me feel better. But I think you should know. I was in love with a man named Michael. He was a musician. He was sensitive and talented, but he just couldn't stay away from alcohol or drugs. And I was working 2 jobs just to keep things going and pay the rent. So I naturally had to leave Lori with him. And then one day, I came home from work and I found Michael and some of his musician friends passed out in the apartment. And Lori was nowhere to be found. And then I heard this screaming out on the street, and I ran out to the balcony, and he hadn't been watching her, obviously, and she managed to crawl out onto the balcony, and we were on the 12th floor. And she'd fallen down the street below.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's really, that's a tragic story.
It's so hard. Something I'll never forget. I don't know if I can go on sometimes. I've never said this to anyone before. You're exactly what I need. Someone to relax with, someone to talk to, someone to lean on. Everyone always thinks that I'm so tough and independent, but I have feelings, too. I can be hurt.
I'm sure that's true.
I have very deep feelings sometimes.
Eleanor, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Just friends, right? I forgot. Hail mellows wealth. No. Hail fellows well met. Right. Must be the wine. I guess it just went to my head. I haven't eaten all day. Whoa!
You are in no condition to drive, obviously.
Gonna give me a ticket?
No, but I think you should stick around here for a while until you can sober up a little.
You're right. I should stick around here and sober up. Want to give me some black coffee?
Coffee doesn't help.
How about a cold shower and a hot towel?
How about you lie down and try sleeping it off?
Okay. Whatever you say, boss.
Why don't you put your head down over there? Right over there. And, stretch it.
Okay. I hope I'm not doing anything to embarrass either one of us.
Oh, no, I don't feel embarrassed. I'm sure you don't. That's okay. You just close your eyes now and, try to rest.
You wake me up in an hour?
Sure.
I mean it. Because I don't sleep very well when I'm like this. I have all kinds of dreams.
My beautiful bride.
You don't know how long I've waited for my wedding night.
You don't have Cruz. He belongs to Eden, not to you.
Ah, I can have him. I earned him. Because I'm the one who killed Eden. I killed all your children. You hear me? I killed them all. I killed them all. Oh!
Who did you kill?
Oh, no, I was dreaming. I was dreaming.
You were dreaming what? Tell me, I want to know. There you go. Listen, maybe if you talk about it, it won't seem so frightening.
No, it was awful. It was too awful to talk about.
But it was only a dream, right?
When they're that vivid, they're more than a dream.
Was this one about your daughter, too?
In a way. Cruz, would you do me a favor?
What?
Would you just hold me just for a minute? Please?
Look,
Someone I trust you. Sometimes I just need to lean on someone. There she is. The one who killed me. There she is, Cruz.
Hey. Hey.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you, all right? You were having a nightmare.
Where's
who?
I was having a nightmare.
Yeah, just like all the other nightmares you've been having, right?
No. This one was worse.
How so?
I don't like this feeling of not being in control. I don't like this.
Look, Eleanor, I want to help you, but you're going to have to talk to me.
I know, and you've been so kind to me. I don't want to hold back from you.
Well, then don't.
It was about this time when I was with the CIA, when I was working as a stringer. Oh, I haven't thought about this in years. I didn't want to think about this because it's so painful. It's so frightening. But they ordered me to sleep with a Soviet agent to get some information. And I did. And our affair lasted for several months, and I was terrified the whole time. Because I knew that if he ever found out that he would kill me in a second. And in my dream, he did find me out. And he took a gun and he pulled the trigger.
Was this assignment before or after you lost your daughter?
After I lost Lori.
Oh, I'm just trying to keep the chronology straight.
Where did you sleep last night?
I slept in that chair right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't that kind of uncomfortable?
Well, I wanted to be close to you in case you had any more nightmares.
Did I talk in my sleep again?
Yeah, you did, actually. Said I couldn't quite figure out what it meant.
What did I say?
You said something about killing them all.
That was the CIA again. Was there anything else?
Yeah, well, yesterday on the beach, you called a person's name. More than once, in fact.
What name?
Eden. Useless, Eden. Give it up.
Are you going to keep me tied up like this?
Till I'm sure I can trust you again, yes. I thought you'd like getting out of the closet. If you want, I'll put you right back in.
I don't know what I've done to make you hate me so much.
I don't hate you. You hate me. That's what you keep saying.
Because you're two different people, Kane. One minute you're gentle and caring. The next minute you're violent and you want to hurt me. You want to hurt Cruz.
I don't want you to be afraid of me. If you could only...
What? You want me to do everything you want? Is that what you want
I
out of me?
can give you everything you want if you just give me the chance. I don't want to hurt you. I don't. I love you. But you won't understand that. And that drives me crazy sometimes. I know what you need. And if I've been harsh sometimes, it's only been for your own good.
But locking me in a closet is for my own good. Keeping me away from my home. Keeping me away from...
Don't say it! I don't ever want to hear that name again!
I thought that it would upset you too much if I told you about that dream.
Well, why don't you tell me about it now?
All right. You and Eden were on the beach. Only not here. It was somewhere far away. Somewhere beautiful. Nowhere that I've ever been before. And both of you were dancing together, silhouetted against the sky. And you were holding each other closely and kissing each other, and I could see how much you loved her and how much you adored her. And I was standing there watching you alone. Totally and painfully alone. And the feeling that came over me was the strongest feeling of jealousy that I have ever known. It was so strong and so powerful that it frightened me. I was so horribly jealous of Eden.
That's why you yelled out her name.
Yes. I guess it was. I guess it must have startled you to hear me saying her name, and probably angered you too, but at least now you know why I did it. Well, I guess now I'll get ready for work.
Wait. So you actually weren't strung out at all about this little dream about your girl. It was Eden.
Well, no, I did dream about Lori, too, but that was just a different time. Is it all right if I take a shower here?
Yeah, be my guest.
And then if you can wait for me, then I'll go in with you.
Oh, no, actually, I have a few personal matters to take care of before I go to work, so I'm going to have to meet you at the office. But you take your time.
Okay. Hello, operator. I'd like to charge this to my home phone, please. The number is 805-555-7432.
Yeah.
It's me.
Finally, you said you were going to call last night.
Why? What's happening with Mason?
He's still not cooperating. This assignment's taking longer than you said it would.
Well, then maybe your techniques aren't up to par.
Well, maybe you should come and take over yourself.
Well, maybe I'd better if you don't start getting results. What about Kelly?
I almost took care of her last time.
But you didn't?
Look, it's impossible to get those two separated. I can't get them apart.
Well, find a way, then. That's what I'm paying you to do.
Don't worry, I've got something else planned. But I can't guarantee the safety of that boyfriend.
Listen to me. I don't want Jeffrey Conrad harmed. You hear me?
Hey, where's the fire?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rushing to meet somebody.
All right, okay, how you doing?
Great. The medication helps. See you.
Great,
All right?
yeah. Hey, Teddy, how you doing, man? Cruz?
Hey, did you see your picture in the paper today?
No.
Yeah, you and the whole gang right here, the Last Resort Detective Agency, about the John Wallace's kidnapping.
I wish the caption could read that we found him.
Yeah, I did too. Well, here it is, in case you want to read it. Your friend Eleanor there got a lot of the spotlight.
No. I didn't see it. Is this today's paper?
That's right.
Well, I'm Eleanor Norris, but if you're contacting us about a case, our office is...
Yeah, I've already been to your office. The girl at the reception desk told me I could find you here. Look, it's not about a case. It's, about her.
Who is she?
Eleanor Norris. The woman whose background is described in that article.
Who are you?
Horace Slack.
We're in the same game, more or less. Miss Norris's sister hired me to find her, and I tracked her to Santa Barbara. I saw that picture in the paper this morning, and, well, it would all fit, except you're not Eleanor. Now, what I'd like to know is where the real Eleanor Norris is, and I'd appreciate knowing right now.
Come on in, Mr. Slack. Just go ahead and have a seat, please. I'm afraid I slipped up badly. I should never have allowed my picture to be taken. The operation I'm on is very delicate. Really much too delicate to be taking this kind of risk.
Well, what operation is that, Miss, what do I call you?
It's going to be Miss Norris for the time being, I'm afraid.
Well, Eleanor's sister's real afraid, too.
Well, you can set her mind at ease. Miss Norris is just fine. The only problem is that she's undercover for the moment.
Well, I'd say the real problem is that Eleanor Norris retired from that line of work over 2 years ago. She told her sister that she hated it to death, and then she moved to the hills of Vermont.
Well, this business really gets under your skin. I think that she left it probably just long enough to miss it. And the way I heard it, they were able to convince her to take on this job on a one-shot basis. And when this is over, then she'll be able to return to her nice, cozy New England lifestyle, quite a bit richer for the experience.
And where do you fit in?
I replaced her. She had to disappear in order to work anonymously. And now, I really must ask you to leave.
Sit down, ma'am. You know, that's a real interesting story you just told. I'm afraid you're going to have to tell a better one, though. Starting off with, who the hell are you?
Pain. My wrists hurt. The ropes are too tight. I thought you didn't want to hurt me. You know, when I woke up from the accident, I would watch you. When you weren't looking at me, I was totally helpless, just totally dependent on you. Even though I didn't know who you were or where I was. But I knew that you were strong and you were gentle and kind. And it was comforting because I knew you wouldn't hurt me. I feel the same way now. I mean, I know you're angry at me, but that you wouldn't mean me any harm. I know you're angry at me because you think I've been ungrateful, and you're right. I mean, I've had a one-track mind about going home. And that wasn't fair. Because I didn't really think about what you were going through, seeing things through your eyes. And I'll try to do that from now on. I know how much I've hurt you. And I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me. Thank you. Do you remember the first time I ever thanked you?
When you moved your leg for the first time.
I meant it with all my heart. And I mean it now.
You'd only give me the chance to show you.
I want to. I want to give you the chance. King, you were right. You were right. I wasn't being fair to you.
I'm sorry. I had no right to do that, lock you away like that. I just lost control.
I understand. It's just because you care about me so much. And as long as we can forgive each other and not let it happen again, especially since we'll be living up here together.
You really mean that?
Yes, I do. I do.
Doris, you're very good. But I need a little time to gather up some documentation to satisfy you and Eleanor's sister, to prove that she's fine and that she's doing something very important, and so that you can trust me.
How much time do you need?
Well, there's a little bar on Lower State Street called the Bistro. How about there? And it's about 7:30 this evening. I will be there, Horace. Don't worry about that. But please don't mention this meeting to anyone else, all right? Just give me that time, just a few hours.
All right. But I'll know if you're holding out on me again.
I won't. Oh, Cruz. This is Mr. Slattery. He just came by so that we could check up on his wife and her doings the last few days, but I told him we don't handle that kind of case.
No, we don't. But there are plenty of places that do.
Right. Well, that's what I told him, and I gave him some names, and he was just about ready to go. I'm so sorry, Mr. Slattery. I'm really sorry that I couldn't help you. Oh, sorry about that.
What the hell was that guy doing here?
Carmen sent him over. I think you're going to have a talk with her about giving out home addresses.
That's true. Did you see this, piece on us?
Yes, I did, but I haven't had a chance to read it all yet. I'm sure that this will send us quite a few clients.
Not all like that guy, I hope.
I hope not.
What's the matter with you, Eleanor?
Nothing, Cruz. I just don't like my picture taken.
Looks delicious. But I'd really like to eat at the table with you if you don't mind.
Well, I'd like that a lot.
Yeah. How about some music? On the tape player. Like when we danced, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Put a tape on.
Maybe something to drink? Usually I don't like to, but maybe a glass or two would relax us.
Sure. One glass for each of us? You know, I've missed us sitting down and eating together and talking. Kind of the way I imagined it. I'd almost given up hope. Go. Hey, where's my knife? It was right there.
You won't be needing identification anymore, Horace?
The person with psychotic symptoms may have frequent bouts of lurid nightmares, often characterized by a paranoid theme. Somebody's out to get me. Upon waking, they may be able to recall their dreams with great vividness and in precise detail, but then confuse the events of the dream with reality.
Eden, where's my knife? Have you seen it?
Well, didn't you have it over by the dishes? Kane, it's right here on the floor.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Why don't you eat your food? You'll get cold.
You know, I was hungry, but I'm feeling kind of dizzy right now. I think I want to go back to the bed.
No, I'll help you. I'll take you over.
I still would like to have that drink, though, if you'd join me.
Sure.
To the future.
To the future.
Why don't you have another one? What's the matter?
You were wanting me to stop drinking, and now you want me to have another one. Why? You want me drunk so you can sneak off?
No. I hate it when you get drunk. I just thought maybe a drink or two would relax us. I told you that.
Yeah, you've told me a lot of things.
What are you doing? King. No! Please don't. Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
I know you, Eden.
No.
You think you can fool me, but I know when you're lying.
I'm not lying. I just want another chance. Really.
To what? To run off?
No, a chance to show you how much I love you. That's right. I love you, Kane.